Comrade Chairman and Chairman of the constituency of Southeastern St. Mary, Comrade Patrick McLeod, I want you to hail the man. Comrade Leader and next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golin, I want you to hail the man. Comrade Dr. Morris Guy, my fellow candidates, Comrade Councillors and your worship the Mayor, other members of the platform, and to you, the fighters, the warriors, the supporters of the People's National Party, to you, the youths and elders who want a change in Southeastern St. Mary, the word is love. Comrades, tonight we gather in Annotto Bay to send a message that change is coming. If them call it in June, we're going to vote them out. If them call it in July, we're going to vote them out. If them call it in August, we're going to vote them out. If them call it in September, we're going to vote them out. We're going to get rid of them. The people are ready to choose change. Comrades, we live in a constituency that has missed the prosperity train. We live in a constituency where everything is leaving. Jobs are leave, business are leave, bank are closed down, people are migrate. We live in a constituency where most people don't have titles for the land that they live on and the land that they farm on. We live in a constituency where the majority of our 17 and 18-year-olds are leaving high school without a subject. We live in a constituency where most people have a water crisis, with some only getting water one time a week. We live in a constituency where farmers are getting no support, where the operating theater at the hospital is not working, where the doctors are overworked and the patients are suffering, where the sick and suffering have to find hundreds of thousands of dollars to do MRI and CT scan. We live in a constituency where is one set of people getting everything all the time. We live in a constituency where it is a clique that is collecting rent from the tax office. They are the ones that are getting the contracts. If it's road work, is one set. If it's the seaside project where them claim that them open today, is one set. If it's work up at the hospital, is one set. And I say to you tonight, comrades, when them tell you done, tell them that is Belfield done with 1 day a week of water. When them tell you say done, tell them that Southeast St. Mary done with the one set of people getting the contracts, the work up at the hospital, the benefits all the time. When them tell you say done, tell them Southeast St. Mary is done with the worst state of roads in the history of the constituency. When them tell you say done, tell them we're done with the outdated and malfunctioning X-ray and other scanning machines at the hospital. When them tell you say done, tell them that Southeast St. Mary done with the lies about Camberwell Road, about Brennard Road, about Plattfield to Lunafield Road, about Montreal Seaton Road, about Rosemount Road, about Luna Road, about heading to Castleton Botanical Gardens. Tell them. Comrades, I want to send out a warning here tonight. Watch out for the 20,000, 30,000, $50,000 check. Take it. Are your taxpayers' money and a Norman Dunn money? Take it, cash it, and vote for the People's National Party and send them a message. Comrades, I say again, particularly for our young males and females, watch out for the farm work scam. They have only 40 spaces, but are taking down 500 names. I want to say something tonight, comrades, about what they are calling spark. If your sidewalk mash up, them tell you that it depends spark. All of a sudden, everything depends spark. And there is a full PR campaign with radar ads. This is brought to you by Spark. After leaving the roads of the country in a state of disrepair and destruction, they are coming with this grand lie about Spark. That Spark will fix it. Comrades, the amount of money that each MP is allocated under Spark, each constituency will get no more than 2 roads, based on the total amount that have been announced. In Southeast St. Mary, we have more than 2 roads to fix. But what we see this MP going on with now is to go here and patch a little piece here and leave most of it unfixed. Him go over here, patch a little piece here and leave the rest unfixed. Him go over here, patch a little piece here. After 9 years, we see this man now running up and down like chicken without head. Patching left, right, and center. Giving out chicken, goat, and cow. I said to him, and I said to the Labour Party, the Prime Minister could come here 7 days a week. Morning, noon, and night. But Southeast St. Mary, done with done. Comrades, recently we had one of the saddest days in the life of Southeastern St. Mary. Comrades, after years of neglect and disrepair of the hospital road, I checked with the NAA, they said it's not their road. I called Mr. Williams, the superintendent of works, down at the St. Mary Parish Council. Him tell me that morning that not upon them list of roads. I called the SMO up at the hospital, and he also said the road that I am proposing to fix, it is not their road. And comrades, after hearing and recognizing that the road is an orphan, after the many cries of the patients who are suffering when they come on the road, I decided, with the support of some of my friends, to fix that road. And when it fixed, the little man start run up left, right, and center. Him call Minister of Local Government. Him call Minister of Health. Him call Minister of the Minister of Works. And him cussing and creating a scene that the road was fixed and that it was fixed by Christopher Brown. And then you saw that the little man all of a sudden find money because he can't deal with the fact that I have led and went out front and delivered to the people of Southeast St. Mary what they wanted and what they called for. But my
ain't get the best of them. Me see it in the them. Them claims that them are well, I know some boy are dirty, some girl are dirty, some boy are dirty. You say them not your boat, them not your boat. We didn't want to do too much color, you understand? So all them attack. Man a step up, touch up them and kill them, man a pepper.
Him come on video and said that the hospital a for him hospital. But now man done, I want to tell you that it is not your hospital. It is the people's hospital. It is the taxpayers' money, not your money, to use in a game and to waste. And I want to tell you tonight, Dr. Norman Dunn, that I will continue to lead in undertaking initiatives that will improve the lives and the living condition of the people of Southeastern St. Mary. And because I will continue to lead, you will be running to the east, you will be scampering to the west, you will be following our lead in the north, and you will be out of breath in the south as you are got tired for see my face.
Run with them evil head. 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 Looking back, my people can't stress me out. We no afraid of nobody.
I said this the last time we were in Belfield, and I'm going to say it again. Last week I was walking in a district in the Annotto Bay division. A lady called me and she said, Chris Brown, I just come from Bay, and I hear that you're in my place. Come check me. When I went, she said, Chris Brown, I'm glad you come at Southeast. Since you come, the MP patch me road. Since you come, me get a water tank. Since you come, my big daughter get 75 chicken. Since you come, the MP give me son a job over to the job up at the hospital. Since you come, my little daughter get some ply and lot to fix up her room. And yesterday, me get $40,000 worth of stock to stop me bar from the MP. Where you drink? Come inside, because me and my family will be voting still for you and the people to the front of the line. You don't hear Norman Dunn in Parliament except when every MP must speak, otherwise he's silent. And when the MPs must speak is when they answer to their names to say present. We are the party for the people. We are the party for the poor. We are not here to make the rich richer. We come to give help and strength to the masses and the poor people of this country. Comrades, we're going to give strength to the people through a massive land titling program across the constituency. Too many of our people in Southeast St. Mary have lived on lands for years and generations, and they don't have a title in their hands to say, I man, I woman own this place. I am going to fix that. Comrades, we're going to work with the new PMP government led by Mark Jefferson Golden to establish an industrial zone in the Fort George Road area. We will give incentives for agro-processing and light manufacturing businesses to set up their operations in this area. This will create jobs and move us and our people from hustling to having more, and from begging to building, and from handout to industry. Comrades, we have already identified 3 sets of lands with Comrade Floyd Morris, and we will be constructing housing development on these lands for the first time in many years under the People's National Party. Comrades, we're going to fix up and clean up and beautify the towns of Richmond and Annotto Bay and use their strong cultural history to create heritage tourism villages. We're going to position and package both the Castleton Gardens as well as the Scottsdale Maroons as the ecotourism and cultural tourism hub of southeastern St. Mary. We're going to launch a Youth in Agriculture grant program and give young people fresh cash to build businesses in agriculture. Comrades, we're going to execute a modernization campaign within our road, water, and communications infrastructure so that we can move southeastern St. Mary from the poorest in the parish to a model constituency nationally. Let us write a new chapter together for southeastern St. Mary.